lose the truth of our soul divinity. This is for a reason, since we are here to learn. If we came in with already existing knowledge, the purpose of our current life in terms of growth and expansion would become a moot point. The goal of each incarnation on earth is the same. For the soul to discover the truth in our existence, that we are indeed sovereign beings, created in the likeness of Father, Mother, God. We are source creation, able to do and be anything of our heart's deepest desires. There are no true limitations as to what we are capable of doing, except for the societal programs that have plagued our true essence from the ability to discover our pure and authentic self. Earth is especially difficult when we are faced with duality, the illusion of separation, and the hold that the dark entities have had, for as long as they have. Humanity as a whole incarnated into already adverse circumstances that most souls were unable to overcome or heal from. The majority of our childhood memories stem from abuse in some form, from the most dysfunctional and unnurturing home environments. These experiences serve to imprint our inner child with the feelings of being unloved, rejected, abandoned, or not being good enough. These are the most common themes that pollute our soul energy and belief systems. In a form of deterrence, we are also conditioned that self-love is egotistical, arrogant, or self-centered. In addition, it has not been helpful that our world has revolved around patriarch dominance and conditional love, riddled with attachments and expectations. You can see how all of the blocks are already stacked against us, when it comes to the mastery of self-love and discovery. It is also a quite common theme in this particular day and age to be codependent on another. We are unable to function without something or someone. We are placing restrictions and outer conditions on love already. When we don't feel it for ourselves, it becomes natural to place power in the hands of another. Automatically the actions or reactions of another becomes who or what we are as individuals. In this way, we leave the definition of who we are into the hands of those who most likely do not have our own interest at heart, but rather their own agenda and selfish intentions. Without the true empowerment of self-love, we are unable to clearly see the limitations placed on our growth. Rather, we fall victim to those who wish to use manipulation, control, or seduction to contain you within their grasp of attachment. It is of the most importance that we see and feel the necessity of self-love in order to propel us forward in this ascension process. The reason why is that since we are created in the likeness of God, it is through the love of self that we are able to reconnect to source energy in order to find our way out of the darkness. It is through the light of our own heart that connects us to all that is. In this way, if we follow love in whatever form, we will always find our way out of the shadows and into the light of our utmost divinity. How can we follow or recognize love if we do not feel it for ourselves? This, my dear beloveds, is what can stop us from truly moving forward. Self-love is always discovered, treasured, and made manifest from within before it is ever made available in the outer realms of existence. The truth of love is that we are only able to give and receive in the same magnitude that we feel for ourselves. The more we are restricting with self-love, is the less we are able to give and receive from others. We are automatically not living to our fullest potential in this way. It is through conscious awareness and acknowledgement which brings us to the divinity that we hold dear within our heart. Only we hold the keys to this empowerment and ability. Only we can truly desire and then manifest the life and love we deserve, of endless possibilities, in order to make a difference. No outer circumstances, situations, relationships, or experiences will bring us love and joy, if we are unable to find this sacred truth within ourselves first and foremost.